There's a man I only meet when you're the one beside me. He doesn't rush, he doesn't clench, he doesn't try to hide me. Behind the one I show the world, the one who knows the angles, this other man just breathes and sits and lets his silence dangle. He only lives here with you. This version I can't find alone. He walks out when you walk in, like he's been waiting to be shown. He only lives here with you. Not at work, not in a crowd, just in the space your presence makes, where the quiet is loud. My hands do different things with you. They rest instead of gripping. My jaw forgets to hold itself. My guard just starts its slipping. Not the dangerous kind of fall, the kind where falling's floating, and the man who lands is not the one who spent his whole life noting every exit in the room. He only lives here with you. This softer draft of who I am, without the edits, without the proof, without the carefully built program. He only lives here with you and disappears when you're away. I spend the hours in between, performing yesterday. I wonder if you know the man you're sitting next to now is not the one the others get. He doesn't take a bow, he doesn't scan the room for threat, he doesn't count the cost. He is the man before the armor, the original I lost. Somewhere around 16, when the world said soft was wrong, you never said a word about it, you just hummed along. And he came back, the one I was, before I learned to leave him, standing at the door of every room. I was too afraid to breathe in. He only lives here with you, and I protect him like a flame, not from the wind but from the world that doesn't even know his name. He only lives here with you, the truest thing I'll ever be. Not the man I built for everyone, but the one you built for me. He only lives here, and here is where I wanna stay. Not the address, not the room, just wherever you make space for the man I really am. never tell you that the softest things are the ones that weigh the most. A hand upon a shoulder costs more than any coast. A whisper in the dark takes more than any shout. The gentlest word I ever spoke took 40 years to figure out. The weight of gentle is the heaviest I've carried, heavier than anger, heavier than being buried under all the loud and strong. The weight of gentle asks you not to lift but just to hold, and holding soft is harder than the bravest thing I'm told. A younger man would flex and fight, would prove himself by force, would measure love by how it strikes, and ride the roughest horse. But I have learned a harder thing than toughness ever taught, that sitting still beside your pain cannot be sold or bought. The weight of gentle is the strongest thing I know. It bends but never cracks, it stays but lets you go. It doesn't need an audience or a witness to its name. The weight of gentle burns much longer than the flame. My father never learned it, he confused it with the weak. My mother carried all of it, but never heard it speak. I found it late, the way you find a road you've driven past for years. One evening you just take the turn and wonder at the tears. Not sad tears, heavy tears, heavy tears, the kind that come from realizing you've been strong the wrong direction all your life, and gentle was the strength you were too afraid to try. The weight of gentle is the only weight I choose, the kind that cost you everything and nothing left to lose. The weight of gentle in the way I hold your hand, not tight enough to keep you, just enough to understand. The weight of gentle, that's the man I finally am. Not the loud, not the short, just the one who learned to stand with open arms and heavy grace, and nothing on his face but gentle. But gentle. the blanket when the air got thin. Before I felt the cold begin, you moved my glass from where it fall, and never mentioned it at all. The way you check the lock at night, then check again to get it right. These are not the words of love, but they're the language I'm thinking of. You don't have to say it, I can hear it in the way you pour a little more than I could drink, because you'd rather waste than leave me wanting more. You don't have to say it, I already know the shape it takes. Not in grand or golden speeches, but in all your small, unconscious breaks. You slow the car before I ask. You hold the door but make it fast, so I won't feel like something frail, just someone worth a gentle detail. You remember how I take the morning without me having said it twice, and every time you get it right, it sounds like paradise. You don't have to say it, I can read it in your quietest moves. The hand that finds the small of my back in a crowded room that disapproves. You don't have to say it, the evidence is in your feet, the way they always end up pointed toward wherever I found my seat. The poets write about the declaration, the moment someone falls upon a knee, but I have lived with something finer than the finest poetry. A man who salts my plate because he watched me once 3 years ago reach for it myself, and decided I should never have to. That's the verse they'll never write, the rhyme too plain to print, but it's the loudest love I've ever heard, disguised as a silent hint. You don't have to say it, and I hope you never feel you should. The spoken kind evaporates, but yours is carved in daily wood. You don't have to say it, every morning that you stay confirms what no 3 words could ever hold in all their well-rehearsed terms. You never say it, and that's the most romantic thing a man of quiet hands can do. Say everything by offering. again tonight, the one that bends beside the green, past the place where the pavement cracks and the light turns tangerine. I've seen that crack 1,000 times. I watched that light descend, and every single time we pass, I feel it start again. Every time the same, and the same has never once gone stale. Like a river running one direction, that keeps inventing every detail. Every time the same, and I wouldn't change a single turn. The beauty isn't in the new, it's in the way the known can burn. You tilt your head at the same old tree, the one that drops too soon. You say something about the branches, like you're meeting them by June. I've heard the observation now more times than I could say, but every time you make it, April feels a different way. Every time the same, and the sameness is the miracle, not the shock of something foreign, but the depth of something lyrical. Every time the same, and the repetition isn't old. It's the way a hymn gets holier the more it has been told. The world sells novelty like oxygen, says you'll die without the new. But I have breathed the same familiar air for years beside you, and my lungs have never once complained. My heart has never stalled. The 1,000th time I watched you smile hit harder than the first one called, because the first was just surprise. The 1,000th is a choice, and choosing what you've already chosen is the deepest kind of voice. Every time the same, and the same keeps teaching me to see that love is not the first discovery, it's the last one setting free. Every time the same, our walk, our crack, our tangerine. The most repeated evening is the richest one I've been. Every time the same, that's not monotony, my dear. That's a man who found perfection and keeps returning here. I used to want the wide and far, the kind of life that leaves a scar, worth telling at a table full of wine. I used to measure days by what they gave, and mourn the ones that misbehaved by being ordinary and benign. Then somewhere in my 30s, the wanting lost its teeth, and what was left beneath the ache was something underneath. Not everything, just this. Not the banquet, just the bread. Not the opera, just the hum of something you have said. Not everything, just this. Not the ocean, just the glass. Not the lifetime, just the hour that doesn't need to last. My friends collect the evidence of lives lived large and out of fence. They show me photographs of where they've gone, and I nod because I'm happy for them. But I don't envy anymore. The woman sitting here has won. Not one like someone lost, not one like keeping score. One like a field that stopped producing and became a meadow floor. Not everything, just this. Not the journey, just the chair. Not the conversation, just the pause before you're even there. Not everything, just this. Not the bonfire, just the coal. Not the declaration, just the way your breathing fills the hole. They'll say I settled for the small. They'll say I could have had it all, but all was always just a word from more than anyone has heard of what they actually need. I need the temperature of your shoulder at 11 on a weekday night. I need the way the kettle sounds when you decide the time is right. I need the ordinary way you exist inside a room, not filling it, not owning it, just being there in bloom. And bloom is not the word they'd use for something this discreet, but I have seen the grandest things, and none of them compete. Not everything, just this. Not the story they would write. Not the love that fills a stadium, just the one that fills the night. Not everything, just this. And I mean it more each year. The less I need, the more I have. The more I have, the more I'm here. Not everything, just this. And this is more than everything has ever been.
Laugh came from across the way. Nobody I knew or recognized, but it landed in our afternoon like something the day organized. A door closed somewhere out of view, a A shadow crossed and then moved on, and every little passing thing became a verse inside our song. The day wrote itself. We never had to lift a pen. It found its rhythm on its own and pulled us gently in. The day wrote itself. No draft, no plan, no second try. Just the ordinary making art, with you and I standing by. A bird sat down then changed its mind. The light moved left across your sleeve. A woman carried something heavy, then set it down beneath a tree. None of it was meant for us. None of it had anywhere to be. But every piece just fit the next, like a tune in the right key. The day wrote itself. We were the paper, not the ink. It used us gently, used us well, gave us more than we could think. The day wrote itself. No author and no guiding hand, just the hours doing what they do when you stop trying to understand. I've had days I had to build from nothing up to something tall. Days that took my everything and still felt paper thin and small. But this one didn't need my help. It didn't ask me to participate. It just unfolded like a cloth and set the table while I wait. Not for me specifically, not for anyone at all. Just a day doing what a good day does. When you take away the wall between yourself and letting things compose. The day wrote itself, and every word was unrehearsed. The best ones always are, I think, the ones that come in feet first. The day wrote itself, and we were in it line by line. Not the heroes, not the plot, just two people keeping time. The day wrote itself. The day wrote itself. The day wrote itself. Wrote itself. And we were the best part, without trying to be. Snap. 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 The day is almost out of light. The air has turned from warm to kind. We didn't do a single thing worth putting down or keeping in mind. No photograph, no souvenir, no story I could sell. Just a man who spent his hours inside a day that treated him well. That was enough. That was the whole of what I need. Not the feast, not the reward, just the ordinary fee. That was enough, and I don't know a bigger word for the feeling of a day where nothing happened and nothing hurt. You walked beside me most of it, and some of it you walked ahead. I watched the way your shoulders moved and forgot everything I'd said. We stopped for nothing, started less, turned back for no good reason why. And every pointless little step became the best part of my sky. That was enough. That was the kind of day they miss, the ones who measure life in peaks don't know what valleys give like this. That was enough, and I could say it all night long. The simplest days are never simple. They're the ones where you belong. They'll ask me what I did today, and I won't have a thing to show. No ticket stub, no receipt, no evidence of where I'd go. But I will carry something home that doesn't fit inside a frame. A fullness lighter than a song, too good to need a name. Just good, the kind of good that doesn't try, the kind you only recognize when the day is saying goodbye. That was enough. That was the richest kind of free, not the kind that costs you something, just the kind that lets you be. That was enough, and if tomorrow comes the same, I'll take it just like this again. No different, no better aim. That was enough. That was enough. That was enough. Just good, and good was everything. The street is quiet now. The moon is hanging low. You lean in close and touch my sleeve, and I forget the things I know. One sweet word, one tender glance, one slow step and one more chance, and every you behind my name sounds like love. It's like love inside the dark. you came and sang along.
Ah, the piano soft and blue, the backing singers too. Everything the whole room says keeps leading me to you. I have known a broken whisper, I have known a drifting kiss, but nothing ever sounded like a night as warm as this. Don't walk away, don't end the play. Just one more turn beneath the stars and I'll be where you are. Ooh, stay in my heart tonight. Ooh, stay till morning light. Hold me close, and don't say no.
Don't say no.
Don't let this soul dream go. Ooh, stay in my heart tonight. Ooh, make the whole world right. Love was just a lonely song till you came and sang along.
Love was never loud, never wild or bright. It came in quiet ways and stayed through every night. Not in grand display, not in words too new, just in how the world grew calm whenever I had you. Love was never loud, love was deep and slow, like a steady little light, too faithful not to glow. Love was never loud, still it filled the room, and every lonely part of me began to lose its gloom. I have seen the kind that burns and disappears. Ours became the sort that lives beyond the years. Some hearts chase the flame, mine believed in truth, in the tender, quiet kind. I only found in you.
Love was never loud. Love was deep and slow, like a steady little light, too faithful not to glow. Still it filled the room, and every lonely part of me began to lose its gloom. There's a man I only meet when you're the one beside me. He doesn't rush, he doesn't clench, he doesn't try to hide me behind the one I show the world, the one who knows the angles. This other man just breathes and sits and lets his silence dangle. He only lives here with you. This version I can't find alone. He walks out when you walk in, like he's been waiting to be shown. He only lives here with you. Not at work, not in a crowd, just in the space your presence makes, where the quiet is allowed. My hands do different things with you. They rest instead of gripping. My jaw forgets to hold itself. My guard just starts its slipping. Not the dangerous kind of fall, the kind where falling's floating, and the man who lands is not the one who spent his whole life noting every exit in the room. He only lives here with you. This softer draft of who I am, without the edits, without the proof, without the carefully built program. He only lives here with you and disappears when you're away. I spend the hours in between, performing yesterday. I wonder if you know the man you're sitting next to now is not the one the others get. He doesn't take a bow, he doesn't scan the room for threat, he doesn't count the cost. He is the man before the armor, the original I lost. Somewhere around 16, when the world said soft was wrong, you never said a word about it, you just hummed along. And he came back, the one I was, before I learned to leave him, standing at the door of every room. I was too afraid to breathe in. He only lives here with you, and I protect him like a flame, not from the wind, but from the world that doesn't even know his name. He only lives here with you, the truest thing I'll ever be, not the man I built for everyone, but the one you built for me. He only lives here, and here is where I want to stay. Not the address, not the room, just wherever you make space for the man I really am.
They never tell you that the softest things are the ones that weigh the most. A hand upon a shoulder costs more than any coast. A whisper in the dark takes more than any shout. The gentlest word I ever spoke took 40 years to figure out. The weight of gentle is the heaviest I've carried, heavier than anger, heavier than being buried under all the loud and strong. The weight of gentle asks you not to lift, but just to hold, and holding soft is harder than the bravest thing I'm told. A younger man would flex and fight, would prove himself by force, would measure love by how it strikes, and ride the roughest horse. But I have learned a harder thing than toughness ever taught, that sitting still beside your pain cannot be sold or bought. The weight of gentle is the strongest thing I know. It bends but never cracks, it stays but lets you go. It doesn't need an audience or a witness to its name. The weight of gentle burns much longer than the flame. My father never learned it, he confused it with the weak. My mother carried all of it, but never heard it speak. I found it late, the way you find a road you've driven past for years. One evening you just take the turn and wonder at the tears. Not sad tears, heavy tears, heavy tears, the kind that come from realizing you've been strong the wrong direction all your life. afraid to try. The weight of gentle is the only weight I choose, the kind that cost you everything and nothing left to lose. The weight of gentle in the way I hold your hand, not tight enough to keep you, just enough to understand. The weight of gentle, that's the man I finally am. Not the loud, not the short, just the one who learned to stand with open arms and heavy grace, and nothing on his face but gentle. But gentle.
You brought the blanket when the air got thin, before I felt the cold begin. You moved my glass from where it fall, and never mentioned it at all. The way you check the lock at night, then check again to get it right. These are not the words of love, but they're the language I'm thinking of. You don't have to say it, I can hear it in the way you pour a little more than I could drink, because you'd rather waste than leave me wanting more. You don't have to say it, I already know the shape it takes. Not in grand or golden speeches, but in all your small unconscious breaks. You slow the car before I ask, you hold the door but make it fast, so I won't feel like something frail, just someone worth a gentle detail. You remember how I take the morning without me having said it twice, and every time you get it right, it sounds like paradise. You don't have to say it, I can read it in your quietest moves. The hand that finds the small of my back in a crowded room that disapproves. You don't have to say it, the evidence is in your feet, the way they always end up pointed toward wherever I found my seat. The poets write about the declaration, the moment someone falls upon a knee, but I have lived with something finer than the finest poetry. A man who salts my plate because he watched me once 3 years ago reach for it myself, and decided I should never have to. That's the verse they'll never write, the rhyme too plain to print, but it's the loudest love I've ever heard, disguised as a silent hint. to say it, and I hope you never feel you should. The spoken kind evaporates, but yours is carved in daily wood. You don't have to say it. Every morning that you stay confirms what no three words could ever hold in all their well-rehearsed terms. You never say it, and that's the most romantic thing a man of quiet hands can do. Say everything by offering.
We took the same walk again tonight, the one that bends beside the green, past the place where the pavement cracks and the light turns tangerine. I've seen that crack 1,000 times. I watched that light descend, and every single time we pass, I feel it start again. Every time the same, and the same has never once gone stale. Like a river running one direction, that keeps inventing every detail. Every time the same, and I wouldn't change a single turn. The beauty isn't in the new, it's in the way the known can burn. You tilt your head at the same old tree, the one that drops too soon. You say something about the branches, like you're meeting them by June. I've heard the observation now more times than I could say, but every time you make it, April feels a different way. Every time the same, and the sameness is the miracle, not the shock of something foreign, but the depth of something lyrical. Every time the same, and the repetition isn't told. It's the way a hymn gets holier, the more it has been told. The world sells novelty like oxygen, says you'll die without the new. But I have breathed the same familiar air for years beside you, and my lungs have never once complained. My heart has never stalled. The 1,000th time I watched you smile hit harder than the first one called, because the first was just surprise. The 1,000th is a choice, and choosing what you've already chosen is the deepest kind of voice. Every time the same, and the same keeps teaching me to see that love is not the first discovery, it's the last one setting free. Every time the same, our walk, our crack, our tangerine, the most repeated evening is the richest one I've been. Every time the same, that's not monotony, my dear. That's a man who found perfection and keeps returning here.
I used to want the wide and far, the kind of life that leaves a scar, worth telling at a table full of wine. I used to measure days by what they gave, and mourn the ones that misbehaved by being ordinary and benign. Then somewhere in my 30s, the wanting lost its teeth, and what was left beneath the ache was something underneath. Everything, just this. Not the banquet, just the bread. Not the opera, just the hum of something you have said. Not everything, just this. Not the ocean, just the glass. Not the lifetime, just the hour that doesn't need to last. My friends collect the evidence of lives lived large and out of fence. They show me photographs of where they've gone, and I nod because I'm happy for them. But I don't envy anymore. The woman sitting here has won, not one like someone lost, not one like keeping score. One like a field that stopped producing and became a meadow floor. Not everything, just this. Not the journey, just the chair. Not the conversation, just the pause before you're even there. Not everything, just this. Not the bonfire, just the coal. Not the declaration, just the way your breathing fills the hole. They'll say I settled for the small. They'll say I could have had it all, but all was always just a word from more than anyone has heard of what they actually need. I need the temperature of your shoulder at 11 on a weekday night. I need the way the kettle sounds when you decide the time is right. I need the ordinary way you exist inside a room, not filling it, not owning it, just being there in bloom. And bloom is not the word they'd use for something this discreet, but I have seen the grandest things, and none of them compete. Not everything, just this. Not the story they would write, Not the love that fills a stadium, just the one that fills the night. Not everything, just this, and I mean it more each year. The less I need, the more I have. The more I have, the more I'm here. Not everything, just this, and this is more than everything has ever been.
Laugh came from across the way. Nobody I knew or recognized, but it landed in our afternoon like something the day organized. A door closed somewhere out of view. A shadow crossed and then moved on. Every little passing thing became a verse inside our song. The day wrote itself. We never had to lift a pen. It found its rhythm on its own and pulled us gently in. The day wrote itself. No draft, no plan, no second try. Just the ordinary making art, with you and I standing by. A bird sat down then changed its mind. The light moved left across your sleeve. A woman carried something heavy, then set it down beneath a tree. None of it was meant for us. None of it had anywhere to be. But every piece just fit the next, like a tune in the right key. The day wrote itself. We were the paper, not the ink. It used us gently, used us well, gave us more than we could think. The day wrote itself, no author and no guiding hand. Just the hours doing what they do when you stop trying to understand. I've had days I had to build from nothing up to something tall. Days that took my everything and still felt paper thin and small. But this one didn't need my help. It didn't ask me to participate. It just unfolded like a cloth and set the table while I wait. Not for me specifically, not for anyone at all. Just a day doing what a good day does. When you take away the wall between yourself and letting things compose. The day wrote itself, and every word was unrehearsed. The best ones always are, I think, the ones that come in feet first. The day wrote itself, and we were in it line by line. just two people keeping time.
The day wrote itself.
The day wrote itself.
The day wrote itself.
Wrote itself.
And we were the best part,
without trying to be.
Snap.
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 The day is almost out of light. The air has turned from warm to kind. We didn't do a single thing worth putting down or keeping in mind. No photograph, no souvenir, no story I could sell. Just a man who spent his hours inside a day that treated him well. That was enough. That was the whole of what I need. Not the feast, not the reward, just the ordinary fee. That was enough, and I don't know a bigger word for the feeling of a day where nothing happened and nothing hurt. You walked beside me most of it, and some of it you walked ahead. I watched the way your shoulders moved and forgot everything I'd said. We stopped for nothing, started less, turned back for no good reason why. And every pointless little step became the best part of my sky. That was enough. That was the kind of day they miss, the ones who measure life in peaks don't know what valleys give like this. That was enough, and I could say it all night long. The simplest days are never simple. They're the ones where you belong. They'll ask me what I did today, and I won't have a thing to show. No ticket stub, no receipt, no evidence of where I'd go. But I will carry something home that doesn't fit inside a frame. A fullness lighter than a song, too good to need a name. Just good, the kind of good that doesn't try, the kind you only recognize when the day is saying goodbye. That was enough. That was the richest kind of free, not the kind that costs you something, just the kind that lets you be. That was enough, and if tomorrow comes the same, I'll take it just like this again. No different, no better aim.
That was enough.
That was enough.
That was enough.
Just good, and good was everything.
Step, step, step.
street is quiet now. Ooh, the moon is hanging low. You lean in close and touch my sleeve, and I forget the things I know. One sweet word, one tender glance, one slow step and one more chance, and every you behind my name sounds like love. It's like love inside the dark. Till morning light, hold me close and don't say no. Don't let this old dream go. Ooh, stay in my heart tonight. Ooh, make the whole world right. Love was just a lonely song till you came and sang along. Ah, the piano soft and blue. The backing singers too. Everything the whole room says keeps leading me to you. I have known a broken whisper, I have known a drifting kiss, but nothing ever sounded like a night as warm as this. Don't walk away, don't end the play. Just one more turn beneath the stars and I'll be where you are. Ooh, stay in my heart tonight. Ooh, stay till morning light. Hold me close, and don't say no. Don't say no. Don't let this old dream go. Ooh, stay in my heart tonight. Ooh, make the whole world right. Love was just a lonely song till you came and sang along. Love was never loud, never wild or bright. It came in quiet ways and stayed through every night. Not in grand display, not in words too new, just in how the world grew calm whenever I had you. Love was never loud, love was deep and slow, like a steady little light, too faithful not to glow. Love was never loud, still it filled the room, and every lonely part of me began to lose its gloom. I have seen the kind that burns and disappears. Ours became the sort that lives beyond the years. Some hearts chase the flame, mine believed in truth, in the tender, quiet kind. I only found in you. Love was never loud, love was deep and slow, like a steady little light, too faithful not to glow. Love was never loud, still it filled the room, and every lonely part of me began to lose its gloom.